One after the other.
Let's see what Joey's doing. Today is a big day for him. Were you ever able to remember the name of the street? Homewood?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Here we are, 13 Homewood. Hello.
Is it my 15 minutes?
Yes, it is. Finally.
I'm ready. I even shaved.
What is your name?
Oh, I'm Joe.
Joe.
Yes. Are you expected? Yeah, I know what you mean now, but I didn't know his name.
Okay, Joey, how are you tonight?
I'm fine. How are you?
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel good.
Yeah? How was your day?
Good. Excellent.
Excellent?
Some doors are starting to open for me. Possibly in the near future, I'll be getting into computer repair with my friend Brian, and we're going to call our business After Hours PC Services. But prior to having good days, just after my mom died, I've had some very rough times. Moving from place to place to place, never knowing where I'm going. But it's starting to come to a head, like I feel like I have a reason to do things again.
So let's see how it all began. Tell us something about your childhood.
My childhood. Well, a lot of people thought I was very odd.
Yeah? Why?
I tell you the truth, I really don't know. I guess the way I am. But other than that, I've had a pretty good teenage life. I've had a lot of friends, and then the rest is history. The only type of bad childhood I had was when I had a psychological abusive teacher. Her name is Mrs. Stas. I had pneumonia when I was 9 years old in the hospital in an oxygen tent. And she was always giving me homework, and she was even moving my hand with the pen in my hand, making me do the work. Well, one day she came in about 2 weeks after my oxygen tent got taken away, but I had an intravenous needle stuck in here, this arm. One for sugar, and the other one was for changing my blood. My blood was boiling. So what happened was, she used to psychologically abuse me, saying I'd be this, I'd be that if I didn't do what she told me to do. And then one day, she made me say that I was mentally retarded, which is so wrong. I'm not. I have Asperger syndrome, which is completely different. If anything, I'm smart. I'm not stupid at all. I just see the world in a different way than anyone else around me would.
What's up?
We want to talk to you about Joey.
Okay.
Tell us something about him.
Well, I'm his brother, for one thing.
You're his brother, right?
I'm his brother. Joey's got a pager. Did he tell you that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does he tell you that he doesn't answer it, though?
You got a point.
Did he tell you who gave it to him?
Tyler gave it to me.
All right.
Yeah, still running. I got it in my pocket as I speak anyway, just to show you.
All right. Next time I page it, you going to answer me?
Yes. I will. I promise you. I promise you. I swear I'm
just messing with you, Joe. I know if you probably meant to call me, and time just flew by. And
I was actually with my friend Brian in another apartment hooking up a computer.
Is that right?
Yeah. And my pager, I left it at home when you called.
Right.
But now everybody's been using it lately. Now I keep it on me. I keep running out of batteries because I buy a $1.99 package of batteries, and each battery will sometimes last me 2 days, 3 days maybe.
Right.
So then I finally got a fresh pack of batteries, and that's why I got this on me.
Well, you're just going to have
again.
to get your battery idea off the ground. You never have to buy one again.
I know.
That's a motivation.
Right?
That might never work. I hope it can, but I know it'll work in some human's lifetime. Even if I never get the money to do that, but I hope I ever write my inverse physics and finish it. That
Joey told you about his battery idea?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's the most interesting.
I talked to
one.
one of his teachers over the college, and the guy told me, he says, I don't see why it wouldn't work. As far as Joey goes with the computers, I mean, right from the first dinosaur, you know, I think his first one was a Commodore 64.
Yeah,
one of those.
128. I had an Atari. I had an Atari 1300 at first for 2 years.
And we're
I gave it to
talking
Randy.
thousands of hours on each one of them. Thousands of coming up with this stuff.
I got stuff on there before screensavers ever came out. I didn't know what I invented.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
The date's on there, 1990.
He had this thing floating around in the computer.
Yeah.
It was like, what's that? I don't know. I made it.
It was a screensaver. It was his own screensaver. We didn't even know.
I didn't know it'd be useful. I just made pretty designs. It took me hours to make the loops instructions to make it work. I had to run them and watch it. Even crash the computer, reboot it, turn it back on again. When we had those big 5 1/4 inch floppy diskettes. Okay, we got some sound here. You still on, you ready?
Yeah, he's stirring up though, so I can hear it.
Okay, Jimmy, this is loading now. It's loading all kinds of memory for me here. Now you watch what you're gonna see. You never saw something like this in your life, I don't think. And I hope. And I hope to be the first Richardson to become a computer scientist. Because of you. There's subliminal messages in the squares, Jimmy. You can just see them, but although you can't read them. I did this all by calculator. Everything's just right. I got it. The camera was mine. I can show you all kinds of stuff here, but I'll show you a bit of this anyways. And just to give you a little bit of a glimpse of what I do.
Tell us more about your mother and your relationship with her before she passed away.
I had a great mother. She made all my dreams come true. In fact, that very website you saw wouldn't have ever been possible without her. If she never bought me that computer to build it on. She believed in me to the fullest. She made every dream I ever had come true. She never put me down. She never hit me. I don't think I ever even got punished by her, even when I did do something wrong. And what you hear in the background is my pager.
You want to answer?
No, I can answer it in a minute. I ain't no phone right here anyway to go answer it.
Okay.
But yeah, I had a very good childhood as far as having a good mother. I was misunderstood by a lot of people, but she was the only one that never misunderstood me. If anything, her and Ryan are really the only two that really understood my theories. Even if they might not be right, I hope they are one day. But I might not be right, but I'd bet anybody a box of donuts, dollars to donuts, that I'd be right. And if I'm wrong, I'll give you the dollars, and if I'm right, you just give me a box of donuts. And it'd be great if sure I watched down from the heavens one day to see me become what I really want to be.
And how did she pass away? And when?
She passed away May 25th, 2000. And it was a hole in her lung. That turned to emphysema, then the hole in her lung turned into cancer. So they couldn't take a piece of her lung out of her back like they wanted to do to sew the hole up. Once they opened up, the cancer would have spread everywhere. So she had to basically live in the hospital until she died. And on the very, very last day she passed away, I was at work. And I was 3 hours away from here. I told my boss that she could die. He said, "Do you want to go home?" I said, "Well, my bus is about an hour away. I probably wouldn't get home in time. It's just, I might as well just wait because I got to take tomorrow off for her birthday anyway." So I prayed to God that she died before her birthday, and sure enough, my prayer was really answered. My cousin TJ ended up coming to get me. So I went back and I saw her where she was laying, kissed her goodbye and everything, but not the way I should have. And I was carrying that around me, regret. I thought I made up my own hell for myself because I'm living from place to place to place. I attempted suicide twice. And it's just been very heartbroken. I've had people step on my ideas and squash me. I've had other people bring me up just to tear me down again. I've been through it all.
Yes, and where is she? Where is she laid to ground?
Where was she laid to ground? She was laid to rest in Rice Lake, her ashes. She chose to be cremated and to be buried in Rice Lake, which is what I want to properly do to say goodbye. I don't know if she'll want to appreciate me being in the cold because she hated cold weather, but I think as long as she knows my heart's warm, it won't matter what kind of season it is. I've had the chance to say goodbye to her. I want to say goodbye to her.
So you haven't been there, right?
No. I've let a lot of people down. I've even let my own mother down. If I don't account for something on this earth before I'm dead, then I haven't done what I'm supposed to do. Like whether I become a scientist, it doesn't matter. I just want to do something right before my time is up. I want to rectify for all the wrongdoings I could have ever done. I swear to God, I don't want my own mother to forsake me because she could take back everything I have ever made.
For a second. Joey's talking about wrongdoings that he might have done. Joey's wrongdoings that he's talking about is maybe walking down the street and accidentally stepping on a bug.
No, it's more than that, Tyler.
This is the kind of
I've let
wrongdoings
you
we're talking
down.
about.
I've let you down.
Joey would not in the house, if Joey was in your house or in his house and he came across a cockroach, you would not kill it. You'd free it. So the wrongdoings he's talking about, don't get the wrong idea. His wrongdoings are...
No, I've let him down. He's asked me to
No,
do
you
places.
haven't, Joey.
I've let you down. I've let Mom down.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No. No. Nobody feels that way. You're the only one, buddy. You gotta change that. You're the only one who feels like that. Joey, you forget things from time to time. But basically you're a good person. There's good and there's bad. You're a good person or you're bad. There's no in between.
Well, I'm trying
you're
to.
good.
I'm trying
Don't
to.
worry.
I'm trying to state it to the good side.
Go have fun at Rice Lake, buddy.
Tyler, you want me to put the kettle on?
Yeah,
You think Mom still loves me?
I know she does. I know it. I don't think it. I know it.
Okay.
Right?
It made sense what you said that day. You smartened me up, but I thought I let her down from not showing up that
Well,
day.
when you go to Rice Lake, they look for a sign. You'll find one. Okay?
That's what Randy told me.
We'll go.
I'm gonna come back and visit for a bit.
Right, Joey.
I'm really okay, eh?
You're gonna be. You're gonna be.
God, I feel great. I feel new again. I'm not running anymore. I think I see the well right there. Right there. I think I see it right there. Well, as much as I hate walking on ice, I'm doing this for my mother. First of all, I lay these flowers to rest with my mother. They represent the Son, the Holy Spirit. They represent the Holy Spirit, the Son, and the Father. And this letter that you see before you will never be recited to the world. It is between me and my mom and God only. But I have one here that my mom could never read by herself, so I'm going to read it to her again. And here's how it goes. Mom, I am so lucky to have a parent like you. You make up for what my own father should have been, for you are my mother and my father. You made all my dreams come true for me, and you believed in me, even when you find some of my thoughts hard to understand. Although you cannot grasp or see me at the computer, or even knowing if I understand it at all, you seem to somehow know I do. I owe you so much back in return that I will never ever know how to pay you back for all that you've done for me and all the time I've been alive. Mom, if I ever am discovered for my computer talent, I will give you a real good time and a great lifetime to come. I will make all your dreams come true for you. Mom, you taught me how to be all I know, and you gave me back all the right to live and to be my own person. You gave me back the will to live, for at one time doctors didn't have any hope for me at all. But you did, Mom. You are and were the only doctor I ever needed and will ever need. It's funny, you say I am a quick learner, and the program said I am a genius. Just think that if you never had any hope for me, my life would be a real big ugly lie right now. I would have never learned or would have never wanted to learn anything at all. Mom, not only were you there for me when I needed you most, but you also gave me back the one computer that my very life and my very soul depended on, my brain itself. You gave me the beautiful right to dream and to choose the... I'm breaking up here. You gave me... But you also gave me back the one computer that my very life and my very soul depended on, my brain itself. You gave me the beautiful right to dream and to choose, and most important of all, you gave me the right to the language of compassion and the understanding of the things beyond my imagination itself. Though you never gave me my imagination, I must say, but you showed me that I have one and how to use it. You never tried to deny me of the gift of wonder either. You don't seem to think I am crazy for wondering about the speed of the universe, or that I believe in aliens and that they can travel much faster than light itself. Mom, you made me a genius just by understanding me. I am so lucky for that. In fact, that to me is a bonus privilege. Mom, I should be more appreciative and more thankful that you do for me what you do. You are so important to me and of why I exist in this world. You are the only God I know for now. You are what makes the universe matter to me. I love you forever, Mom. Joey. I'll never forsake you, Mom. Even though I wasn't there that day. It's all in here. Hey guys. There really is a forever, Mom. I'm your son forever, you know. I'm really proud of you. You made me become all I know how to be just by believing in me. Because without you, anything I could ever do wouldn't matter to me. You are my creator as well as God is, and you could be my destroyer as much as you created me. That's how much I love you, Mom. And I repent for anything I said, didn't do, or should have done. Just so I could be free and be with you one day in this hereafter. But those I leave behind, I want to leave behind a positive world, a better place than when I came into it, a place that you helped me to create. I want to create that dream, Mom. And I can't do it without you. And I won't do it without you. It's just not the way it goes. I love you very much to the highest power in me. I love you very much, Mother. And I know you're everywhere. I tried to get the sun to come out. I wish it would come out a bit. But I'm always here, and I love you, and I just need you to know that. Amen.
You're brave, man.
I went to work and they ignored my cat. All because I need a rent at the end of the month. I loved her very much. I loved her more than I even thought I did. She made me everything I ever wanted to be. She made every dream I ever had come true for me. Every dream. I love you, Mom. And I wish you goodbye, and I'll see you again soon. Not very soon, I hope. I'll see you again someday. Just know that much. Just know in your heart that I love you. I'm never gone. Right now, I'm just physical bounded down here. I've never left you, ever. I love you, Mom.
You're her son.
He makes sense, Mom. I guess I'm your sunshine on a cloudy day. I just wish I could physically dissipate the clouds, though. But I guess I don't have to. Oh, look over there. Told me she would. It's so weird. I'm watching it go away. It's a miracle. That's my mother. That's my mother.
Fading with the evening sun. Have just begun. Say goodbye.